But yeah, I mean, I told everyone though that I would do better than Francis, and that Francis kind of got no chin.
So
Francis low-key soft.
you made it further than Francis by he went 6 rounds.
You know what that means?
What? He's got
He could beat Francis.
I'll fight Francis.
Based on the
this is
logic.
math.
Wow, that's a good idea.
He could
actually.
beat Francis.
I think maybe now he'll take it and be like, oh shit.
It's not just physical. I gotta take your soul in the ring.
Only person that can do that is God.
I knew he was gonna say that.
A little fucked up, but will you take care of me forever and ever?
3 in the morning, I can't sleep, my jaw's busted. They wired it up a couple hours ago and it hurts every time I move my mouth. I lost tonight, I gave everything and I still lost. Feels like I let everyone down, I'm not unbreakable.
You guys heard it. Jake Paul is asking for another knockout loss. That's how I feel. He called out Francis Ngannou to fight next. He stated that's who he originally wanted to fight. But because Francis Ngannou turned down the fight, he ended up fighting Anthony Joshua, who knocked him out in the second round. Well, guess what? If Jake Paul fights Francis Ngannou, that's definitely one hell of an interesting fight. Because remember, Francis Ngannou is nothing to play with. So what? AJ knocked him out. Remember, he originally beat Tyson Fury and dropped Tyson Fury. And I know Jake ain't no Tyson Fury. So if we get that same Francis Ngannou, Jake Paul is in trouble. I did not see anything from Jake Paul when he fought Anthony Joshua to let me know he can hang with Francis Ngannou. He was moving too much, wasting his energy, throwing haymakers overhand that you can see a mile away. He caught AJ one time being stiff, but guess what? Francis Ngannou got even a better beard. Francis Ngannou can take a punch. He took a punch from Tyson Fury. He just couldn't take a punch from a powerful heavyweight like AJ. Jake Paul, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure Francis Ngannou can take his power. So I would love to see this fight. If Jake Paul can pull this off, this is not a given, and that will be hella impressive. So this is the perfect fight for Jake Paul to take next. Hopefully he can entice Francis Ngannou in, and Francis Ngannou, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure he's going to love his chances after seeing what AJ did to Jake Paul. What's making this so interesting is the fact that Jake Paul is going against his management team wishes and interest. They stated that Jake Paul lost to Anthony Joshua because he was too big. He was like a super heavyweight. They're not going to focus on them top opponents anymore, pretty much. However, Jake disagrees. He wants Francis Ngannou. And one thing Francis Ngannou has in common with AJ is that he's a giant. He's a super heavyweight. We know Jake inside game is not up there to hang with Francis. His footwork game is not there to run away from Francis. And his skills are not there to cook Francis. Jake don't be stepping. Jake don't be stepping a foot to make you miss and pay. Jake steps a mile away, so he can't be hit. But the problem with that, he can't hit his opponent either. So he's just buying time. Like I said, Jake's strategy against AJ was to survive and say, I went the distance with Anthony Joshua, a former heavyweight champion. That was his win in the book. So let's see if that's going to work with Francis Ngannou. I don't think so. I think Francis is going to knock out AJ. But let's see if his management team is even allowing him to do that. Remember, Jake already accepted to fight Francis before Francis did not accept to fight Jake Paul. Let's see if any of that changed. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.